Good morning students, I hope you all are fine and safe at home. Dear students, in this video we will start our exercise 7.4 which is on page number 152. Now the first question we have to write shaded portion as fraction. We have to write the fraction of each shaded portion, then arrange them in ascending and descending order using correct sign, that is of less, equal or greater between the fractions. So firstly we have to write the fraction of each figure. If I write the fraction of this A part, here let's count how many equal parts are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we have 8 equal parts and out of 8, 3 are shaded. So the fraction of first is fraction of first is 3 upon 8. Fraction of first is equals to 3 upon 8. Now second we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 equal parts are there and out of 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 parts are shaded. So fraction of second is 6 upon 8. Then we have to write the fraction of third. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 parts are shaded out of 8. So fraction of third is 4 upon 8, and at last we have only one shaded portion, so the fraction of this is 1 upon 8. So fraction of fourth is 1 upon 8. Now here we write the fraction of each figure, and after this I have to write in ascending order or in descending order. So let's, by comparing, I will compare the numerator because the denominator of all the fractions are same. So here I will write ascending order. So the ascending order is 1 upon 8 is lesser than 3 upon 8 is lesser than 4 upon 8 is lesser than 6 upon 8. This is the ascending order, and now we have to arrange the same in descending order. So descending order from bigger to smaller. 6 upon 8 is greater than 4 upon 8 is greater than 3 upon 8 is greater than 1 upon 8. So this is your first question, part A. Firstly we write the fraction of each figure, then we arrange in ascending or descending order. Now next we have B part. Again B part, same question, you have to write the fraction of each figure. After this you have to arrange in ascending and descending order. So let's write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here total parts are 9. So the fraction of this figure is 8 upon 9. Now next we have how many shaded portion? Here 1, 2, 3, 4. So next we have 4 upon 8. Then 1, 2, 3. So here we have 3 upon 8. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 6 upon 8. Now I have to arrange in ascending order. So ascending order, if I write, that is 3 upon 9 is lesser than 4 upon 9 is lesser than 6 upon 9 is lesser than 8 upon 9. This is my ascending order. Now I have to arrange in descending order. So descending order, I have to write 8 upon 9 is greater than 6 upon 9 is greater than 4 upon 9 is greater than 3 upon 9. So in this question you just write the fraction of each figure, and after writing the fraction you have to arrange the fraction in ascending and descending order. So this is our A part and B part. Now next we have part C. Part C is show 2 upon 6, 4 upon 6, 8 upon 6 and 6 upon 6 on the number line. We have to show the fractions on the number line as we done in the exercise 7.3. So here we have C part of this question. We have to locate these fractions on the number line. Okay, for this you have to draw a number line first. Draw a number line. Now here the denominator of all the fraction is same. So you have to write 0.6, 1/6, 2/6, 3/6, 4/6, 5/6, 7/6, 6/6, 7/6, 8/6. So here I write 0.6, 1/6, 2/6, 3/6, 4/6, 5/6, 6/6, 7/6, then 8/6. Here I have to locate 2/6, encircle it, write A. Then 4/6, encircle it, write B. 8/6, encircle it, write C. 6/6, encircle it, write G. So in this way I just locate all the fractions on the number line. Now next we have put appropriate sign between the fractions given. Now these fractions are given to you and I have to write the appropriate sign. So here we have 5/6 and 2/6. Now the denominator of all the fractions are same, so we compare the numerators. Here 5/6 is greater than 2/6. So next we have 3/6 and 0. Here 3/6 is greater than 0, so I will use the sign of greater. 1/6, here 6/6. So 1/6 is lesser than 6/6. So next we have 8/6 and 5/6. Here 8/6 is greater than 5/6. So this is your question number 1. Now question number 2 is compare the fraction and put an appropriate sign. Now A part we have 3/6, 5/6. Now in this denominators are same, so you have to compare by numerators. Here 3/6, 5/6. Here numerator 3 is lesser than numerator 5 because the denominator of both the fractions are same. So we can say that 3/6 is lesser than 5/6 because their denominators are same, so we have to compare the numerators. Now next we have B part, that is 1/7 and 1/4. Now in this case both the denominators are different. Whenever the denominators are different and you have to compare the fractions, for this you have to take LCM. So let's start our question number 2. Question number 2, B part, 1/7, 1/4. We compare both by two methods. So first method we have we have to take the LCM of the denominator. So the LCM of 7 and 4, as we done the LCM in the exercise 3.56. So LCM of 7 and 4 is 28. You can also solve like this. 2 2s are 4, 7 as it is, 1, 7 as it is, 7, 1. So LCM is equals to 2 into 2 into 7. That is 2 2s are 4, 4 7s are 28. So 1/7. Now here denominator is 7. By which number you multiply 7 so that you get 28, because to compare the denominator should be same. So you have to multiply denominator by 4. If you multiplying denominator by 4, then you have to multiply the same number by 4 in the numerator. Now this box as it is, and 1/4. And to compare, we need 28 in the denominator. So by which number you multiply 4 so that you get 28? That is 7. That is 7. So I will write 4/28 and 7 upon 28. Now, denominators are same. If denominators are same, therefore we compare the numerators. So here 4 is lesser than 7. So I will use the sign of lesser. 4 upon 28 is lesser than 7 upon 28. Or simply we can say that 1 upon 7 is lesser than 7 1 upon 4. 1 upon 7 is lesser than 1 upon 4. This is the first method by which you can compare both the fractions by taking the LCM. Another method to compare that is cross product. In this you just multiply 1 into 4 and 1 into 7. You will get 4 and 7. Here 4 is lesser than 7. So we can say that 1 upon 7 is lesser than 1 upon 4. So it's up to you. Whatever the method is convenient to you, you can opt that method to compare the fractions. So next we have B part. Here C part. Here C part is 4 upon 5, 5 upon 5. In this, denominators are same and you have to compare the numerators. Here 4 is lesser than 5, so we can say that 4 upon 5 is lesser than 5 upon 5. In this, denominators are same, so you can use the sign directly. So next we have D part. D part we have 3 upon 5, then 3 upon 7. Now here we have 5 and 7 in the denominator. For this you have to take LCM of 5 and 7. LCM of 5 and 7 is 35. So 3 upon 5. By which number you multiply 5 so that you will get this 35? Then 7, because 5 7s are 35. So next we have this 3 upon 7. So by which number you multiply 7 so that you get 35, that is 5. If you are multiplying in the denominator, then you have to multiply in the numerator as well. So here we have 21 upon 35, 15 upon 35. And it is clear that this 21 upon 35 is greater than 15 upon 35. So 21 upon 35, that is 3 upon 5 is greater than 3 upon 7. So 3 upon 5 is greater than 3 upon 7. Next, if you have to opt the next method, that is cross product method, there is another way. In this, denominators are different but numerators are same. Whenever the numerators are same, you can also compare with the help of the same numerator. In this, 5 is lesser than 7, but they are in the denominator, so we can write 3 upon 5 is greater than 3 upon 7. So it's up to you. Whatever the method is convenient to you, you can opt that. So this is our question number 2. So in this way you have to solve question number 4. So question number 4 is your homework. So let's proceed our exercise by solving question number 5. Now question number 5, we have again same type of questions. 2 fractions are given to you and you have to compare the fraction by appropriate sign, whether you have to use this lesser, equal or greater. As we done, there are 2 methods, by cross product method or taking LCM, and I will solve this by taking LCM, but you can opt any method. Here the LCM of 2 and 5, as we know that LCM of 2 and 5 is 10, so 1 upon 2. By which number I multiply 2 so that I will get 10? So I have to multiply 2 by 5. In the same way you have to multiply 5 in the numerator. Next we have 1 upon 5. So by which number you multiply 5 so that you get 10 in the denominator? I have to multiply 2. Again multiply 2 in the numerator. I will get 5 upon 10. I will get 2 upon 10. Now in this case, denominators are same. After taking LCM, denominators are same. So we have to compare the numerators. Here numerator 5 upon 10 is greater than 2 upon 10. So I will write this 1 upon 2 is greater than 1 upon 5. 1 upon 2 is greater than 1 upon 5. So here I will use the sign of greater. The next we have B part. B part is 2 upon 4, 3 upon 6. In this also I have to take the LCM. LCM of 4 and 6. Here I will take the LCM of 4 and 6. For this you will solve like this. Here 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. 2 1s are 2, 3 as it is. Here 3. So LCM we have 2 into 2 into 3. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So here my LCM is 12. So next I have 2 upon 4. In the denominator I need 12 because our LCM is 12. By which number I multiply 4 so that I will get 12? 4 3s are 12. So I will multiply 3 in the numerator also. Here we have 3 upon 6. Here 6 in the denominator. By which number I multiply 6 so that I will get 12? That is 6 2s are 12. So I will multiply by 2 in the denominator, in the numerator as well. So here I have 6 upon 12, again 6 upon 12. Now in this case, after taking LCM, I will get 6 upon 12 and 6 upon 12. Both are equal. Here 6 upon 12 is equals to 6 upon 12. So 2 upon 4 is equals to 3 upon 6. So here I will use the sign of equals to, because after taking LCM, both are equal. So this is my B part. Next I have part C. Now the part C is 3 upon 5 and 2 upon 3. Again I will take LCM. LCM of 5 and 3. LCM of 5 and 3, that is 15. 3 upon 5. Now by which number I multiply 5 so that I will get 15? Here 5 3s are 15. I will multiply 3 in the numerator as well. 2 upon 3, multiply 3 by 5 so that you will get 15 in the numerator as well. So 9 upon 15, 10 upon 15. Now here the denominators are same, but 9 upon 15 is lesser than 10 upon 15. So 3 upon 5 is lesser than 2 upon 3. So here 3 upon 5 is lesser than 2 upon 3. Now next we have this D part, 3 upon 4 and 2 upon 8. Now take LCM of 4 and 8, and the LCM of 4 and 8 is 8. So you can also check like this. 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2. We done so many questions of LCM in the previous topics. So here LCM is 8. Here 3 upon 4. Now by which number I multiply 4 so that I will get 8 in the denominator? 4 2s are 8. 3 2s are this. So I will get 6 upon 8. And here I have 2 upon 8. Now here 8 is in the denominator, so no need to multiply any number. So here I have 6 upon 8, 2 upon 8. And it is clear that 6 upon 8 is greater than 2 upon 8. So we can write 3 upon 4 is greater than 2 upon 8. We can say 3 upon 4 is greater than 2 upon 8. So this is part D. Now next we have E part. Now E part is 3 upon 5, 6 upon 5. In this case denominators are same. So we have to compare numerators. Here 3 is lesser than 6. So I will put the sign of lesser. Now next F part. F part we have 7 upon 9, 3 upon 9. Here denominators are same, so we have to compare numerators only. Here 7 is greater than 3, so I will write this greater. Next I have G part, 4 upon 8, 2 upon 8. Now here we have 4 and 8. So the LCM of 4 and 8 is 8. We take the LCM in D part also, that is 8. You can solve like this also. 1 upon 4. Here we need 8 in the denominator. So by which number you multiply 4 so that you will get 8? That is 2. Multiply 2 in the denominator, multiply 2 in the numerator. So here you have 2 upon 8 as it is. 2 upon 8. Here I will get 2 upon 8. Here I will get 2 upon 8. Now both are equal. So 2 upon 8 is equals to 2 upon 8. So we can say that 1 upon 4 is equals to 2 upon 8. So G part is 1 upon 4 is equals to 2 upon 8. Next we have H part. H part is 3 upon 7 and 6 upon 7. Here denominators are same. So we have to compare only numerators. So 3 is lesser than 6. So 3 upon 7 is lesser than 6 upon 7. Then after that we have I part. 3 upon 4, 7 upon 8. So denominators are different. Take LCM. LCM of 4 and 8 is 8. We have 3 upon 4. So by which number we multiply 4 so that we will get 8? That is 2. Multiply 2 in the denominator, 2 in the numerator as well. And here this 7 upon 8 as it is, because we have 8 in the denominator and LCM is also 8. So I have 6 upon 8. I have 7 upon 8. Now denominators are same. Compare the numerators. 6 upon 8 is lesser than 7 upon 8. I can say that 3 upon 4 is lesser than 7 upon 8. Then next we have J part. Now the J part is 6 upon 10 and 4 upon 5. In this you have to take LCM because denominators are different. So take LCM of 10 and 5. LCM of 10 and 5 is 10. You can also check like this in division method. 5, 10. 2, 5 as it is. This 5. So here LCM is 10. 6 upon 10 as it is. 4 upon 5. Okay. 5 in the denominator. By which number you multiply 5 so that you will get 10? That is 2. Multiply 2 in the denominator. Multiply 2 in the numerator as well. So you have 6 upon 10. 8 upon 10. Now denominators are same. So compare numerators. Here 6 upon 10 is lesser than 8 upon 10. So we can say that 6 upon 10 is lesser than 4 upon 5. So this is your part J. Next we have K part. K part is 5 upon 7 and 15 upon 21. Again denominators are different, so you have to take LCM. LCM of 7 and 21, that is 21. So we have 5 upon 7. We need 21 in the denominator. By which number I multiply 7 so that I will get 21? That is 3. Multiply 3 in the denominator and in the numerator as well. So next we have 15 upon 21. No need to multiply any number in this denominator because we have 21 as it is. So here we have 15 upon 21. Then again 15 upon 21. Now both are equal. Both the fractions are equal. So I will write 15 upon 21 is equals to 15 upon 21. Simply we can say that 5 upon 7 is equals to 15 upon 21. So this is your question number 5.